again.
Sit beside me every night. Your breath so close, it steals my light. Your shoulder brushes mine in bed, but not a word inside your head. You laugh at things I cannot feel. I touch your skin, but nothing's real. You're not away, you're just not free. You're close enough to miss me. You're close enough to miss me, to almost see but never see. You hold the shape but not the soul. You keep me warm but never whole. We're inches lost in empty space. I reach for more, you stay in place. It's not your fault, it's how we be. You're close enough to miss me. You speak of days that never land. I try to read between your hands. Your voice is soft, your smile is kind, but none of it is really mine. You're here and yet I ache alone, like I'm a house and you're the stone. You look at me but never see, just close enough to miss me. You're close enough to miss me, like fog that kisses but won't be. You breathe my name but from afar, like someone watching through a star. We share the air but not And I would rather you were gone than feel this ghost I lean upon. 'Cause you're not lost but never true. You're just the space I fall into. You're close enough to miss me, to feel like home, then let me flee. You're near enough to keep me still, too far to meet, too close to kill. And so I ache where I should be, in arms that never notice me. You're not away but not with me, just close enough to miss me.
You said the right things, held my hand like it meant something. You looked me in the eyes, like you had nothing to hide. You listened like you cared, you smiled like you stayed. Now I see it clearer, you were only on display. I miss the version you pretended to be, the one who knew how to look at me. You were never real, but you played it well. I fell for the mask and ignored the tell. You faded fast, but the echo stays with me. I miss the version you pretended to be. I remember your fake warmth better than your real cold. You showed up like an answer, now you're just a closed door. You said forever like a habit, and kissed like it was true. But forever has an ending when it never started with you. I miss the version you pretended to be, the one who mirrored what I need. You spoke like safety, moved like home, but underneath you were already gone. It wasn't love, just a script on repeat. I miss the version you pretended to be. You didn't lie out loud, you lied by being sweet. You told the truth by leaving on your feet. I miss the version you pretended to be, not who you are, but who you let me see. It's over now, but I still replay the person you never were that I begged to stay. You're not who I loved, but I loved you completely. I miss the version you pretended to be.
You walk beneath the autumn trees, your laughter floats with every breeze. I stay behind, I never speak. I count your steps, I feel you lead into the corners of my day. And all the words I never say, you don't know me, not like you do. Only my shadow touches you. Only my shadow touches you. touches you. Only my shadow touches you. A tether thin and overdue. You shining light I never share. While I dissolve into your air. I don't exist within your day, but I still ache in quiet gray. You don't feel what I walk through. Only my shadow touches you. And maybe that's the truest kind. To love and never try to bind. To stay unseen but still hold fast. To moments never meant to last. Only my shadow touches you in ways your eyes would never do. You'll never know how much I see, how much you mean to someone free of any right to claim or speak. But still I come, still I seek. I vanish when your skies turn blue. Only my shadow touches you.
I don't hold you right. I grip like I could break. I kiss like it's a woman, like something's bound to shake. I never say it softly. My love is still a smoke. I give you everything except the words you spoke. Push when I should listen, I burn instead of stay. But when the dark comes crawling, you know I'll light the way. I love you wrong, too loud, too late. With clenched fists and twisted fate. You wanted calm, I gave you proof. I love you wrong, too sharp, too strong. But I love you still, and I
I felt my name, I felt me wrong, but then you turned and blinked away and left me begging you to stay. Eyes that never hold me, like mirrors cracked too slowly. You see the shape but not the flame. You read my lips but not my name. And every time I lean to feel, you shift, you shrink, you don't reveal. I'll live in you invisibly, in eyes that never hold me. We say it's over every night. We close the doors, turn off the light. Your voice gets sharp, my hands go cold. We trade new wounds on stories old. The words explode, the silence swells. We live inside repeating hells, but every time we tear and bend, we break, but we don't end. We break, but we don't end. Like fires that burn, then bloom again. We fall apart, but still we cling to pieces sharp, to shattered things. You hurt me more, I hurt you too, but neither one can follow through. We bleed, we twist, we still pretend. We break, but we don't end. You pack your bags, I beg you stay. You leave, then call me anyway. We kiss like endings, taste like birth. We drown together, curse our worth. We say we're done, we shout, we plead, then crave the wounds we swore to leave. Our hands don't hold, but won't defend. We break, but we don't end. We break, but we don't end. Like crashing waves that never mend. We cut, we freeze, we pull, we strain, yet always find the same old chain. You need my ache, I need your scars. We orbit pain like dying stars. No final word, no final send. We break, but we don't end. Maybe losing you would free the parts of me that can't just be. But even freedom feels like death, so I still beg for one more breath. You say it clear for all to hear, like love was meant to sound sincere. You hold my hand when people see, but pull away when it's just me. You mark your name across my life, but leave the room when comes the strife. You strong, you say it proud, you're mine, but only out loud. You're mine, but only out loud, like thunder lost inside a cloud. You say the words like they're a shield, but never act on what they yield. You speak of love when eyes are near, but when they're gone you disappear. You give me noise but not the vibe. You're mine but never now. Your phone lights up, you turn away. You say it's nothing every day. You kiss me quick before the doors, but lose your warmth behind closed floors. You call me home, you call me safe, but don't protect the empty space. You like the sound but not the shroud. You're mine, but only out loud. You're mine, but only out loud, like music made to please the crowd. You sing my name in perfect pitch, but treat my heart like just a glitch. I hear you love me through the screen, but not in moments raw or clean. You build a love you don't allow. You're mine, but never now. We lie beneath the same cold sheet, our backs turn like we never meet. Your breath is near, your skin still warm, but all your touch avoids my form. We share the dark, but not the space. Two strangers trapped in love's old place. No words to fight, no tears we shed. We're torn apart in the same bed. Torn apart in the same bed, like ghosts that whisper what we bled. We're close enough to hear the sound of hearts that beat but don't rebound. You face the wall, I face the ache, afraid of moves we'd have to make. We don't collide, we just play dead, torn apart in the same bed. You used to wrap your legs in mine, now inches feel like warning signs. We breathe in sync, but not in need. We stay because we fear to bleed. The sheets remember who we were, while silence grows where words once stirred. We keep the form, but love has fled. Torn apart in the same bed. Torn apart in the same bed, like threads that break but won't be shed. We share the frame but lose the weight, pretending absence isn't fate. You turn your face, I count the cracks. We both hold on but not intact. The distance grows though nothing said. Torn apart in the same bed. And maybe worse than walking out is staying still